Hey, it's DBR Fin X-Ray, and in this video today I'm going to demonstrate how you can hunt NPCs in parts of Malachite and Duga if you happen to be low on coupons at this point in the game. Let's say I was doing some missions around Malachite and found my coupons got really low, and that's just because it was becoming a lot more expensive to repair my armor and weapons and also buy the high-end ammo that I like to use in my weapons after I finished the main mission. So I figured I'd seen some NPCs get taken down on the way in and started to look for more and found that there's some areas around these regions where there's a lot of traffic of NPCs and low traffic of mutants. So those are opportunities for you if hostile NPCs come into the area to take advantage of that and try to take them down and loot them. Of course, the idea is that you should be able to try to loot them with the lowest cost to you as possible, meaning you try to engage them with at range and under cover, and also try and avoid having a lot of them shooting at you out in the open. So let me show you the map, and I'll just show you the areas that I'm talking about. Whoops, hit the wrong key. So here we are in Malachite, and there's an area due east here in Malachite where there's a large pond with a sphere hovering over it, and an open area with a couple of vehicles and some minor anomalies in between these little I guess plateaus or ridges here. And so in this section there's a lot of NPCs that'll travel through here, and so if you just kind of hang out in this area for a bit, then you should see some NPCs wander through, and then eventually some hostile NPCs. Now, it does take time for the NPCs to see this area, so you may have to be patient. I was out here one time and it was like for 20 minutes I didn't find any NPCs. So sometimes this area is kind of dry of NPCs. And other times a whole bunch of NPCs will show up. And where you want to go is you want to go as far as the vehicle station over here. You don't want to go into the vehicle station because mutants will spawn here. I've seen the pseudo dogs or side dogs appear in here, and you don't want to mess with those, of course. So you want to go just as far as, I guess, the top of this ridge to see if any NPCs come through. Sometimes NPCs will come through here and fight the mutants that are in this structure. And you can also go southward here, and I wouldn't go as far. I go as far as Malachite because mutants also will spawn in Malachite. And so you can try to pick off NPCs that come through here that are hostile. Now, once you're in this area, though, one problem is that sometimes NPCs will spawn up here on this ridge, and as far as I can tell, there's no way to get up here. So I have been walking through here and I heard gunfights and they were fighting up here. I saw X's appear and there's no way to get up here. So that's the only trade-off. But if you stay in this area, there's hardly any mutants. The only mutants I saw one time were some dogs that spawned about right here, some blind dogs. So I haven't seen any bloodsuckers or anything like that up here. So if you hang out, and we'll do a patrol. If you hang out in this area, it's like a little cross, like here and here. If you hang out around here, then it's possible some hostile NPCs will show up. And you can also hunt them at night. At nighttime here, again, the mutant frequency is very low, or chance that it's very low, and all the NPCs will turn on their headlamps, so they're even easier to see at a distance. Now, another spot we'll go to after this, if you find that it's dry and there's no NPCs and it happens, then you can travel southeast and head into Duga and head to this little village called Stechanka, which you've probably been to. There's a bunch of anomalies there. And if you hang around this village, I've seen a lot of NPCs that happen to have their paths go through this village, and there's a lot of cover here. So if you do get attacked or you have hostile NPCs, you can try to use a lot of this for cover, and if you can't get cover, you can just try to run away, run out of their line of sight. A lot of places you can go to get out of here. You can head back toward the Malachite checkpoint or head over to this Promid CMD factory. There might be mutants here, but I'm not sure. I haven't really visited this a whole lot at night. And I would not go to the storage. The storage, there are bloodsuckers that appear here. I've seen them spawn inside the facility, so you don't want to go as far as this. And I think there's also a outside of the tech zone checkpoint. You don't really want to go over here. You'll get shot by invincible snipers. There is a stash here. You can store things if you do get too encumbered. So you can also retreat back here, and there's cover here. Just don't go too far south of that. And And this range here, now there might be mutants. I have seen a couple like little rat-like mutants appear, but I have not seen anything like I know bloodsuckers have showed up here. But if you hang out in this area, you might be safe from most mutants. But the only trade-off going here is that you're a lot further away from Malachite. So it's going to take you longer to get back. So you'd want to have an artifact that would enhance your stamina, which I happen to have one of those, and also an artifact that allows you to carry more loot or carry more weight items, so you can carry more stuff back and have fewer trips. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some I'm going to do a patrol through the area and run a Malachite first, and if it's dry, we'll head southeastward to Stechanka and see if we can run into any NPCs down there. And as far as equipment goes, I've got some of the higher end top tier weapons in the game, at least as ranked by the YouTuber Ice Coffee Gamer. He had a really good video ranking all the weapons in the game for veteran play, especially the late game play, and which weapons are most effective against some of the toughest NPC enemies in the game. And the trader here at Malachite sells 5 of those weapons, so you can either buy them off the trader here, or you can find them in a damaged state or partially damaged state from some of the NPCs you can loot. I have seen NPCs carry this M71 Super, which is probably the best sniper rifle in the game, very effective. And then the Zuber 19, you can probably find this in other regions, but they sell it here, and it's a great submachine gun because well, you see, look at the penetration. It uses 9mm ammunition, penetration's high, and it also has a very high capacity magazine. I found an extended magazine for this. The default magazine is 50. You can find it and find a magazine that'll increase that to 64. So once you have this, you don't really need any other machine gun weapons. This weapon is really, and I haven't gone any further in the game. This is the furthest I've gotten in the game. I've gotten past Circa and the Duga assault and a mission in Malachite. So I haven't gotten any further in this, but I decided to just park some time and get some more credits or coupons, because the more missions I go on, the more it's going to be more expensive to fix everything. So I may as well just stock up now. And you also have the Rhino. The Rhino is a really good 6-shooter, very powerful. It's good against the poltergeist type enemies you may run into. Excellent penetration, more so than the Zuber 19. Only problem is just it has a low magazine capacity, 6 rounds. So it's one of those things you would use if you're not swarmed by enemies. You have just a couple enemies you need to take down. This is really good for that. And though at times I still like to fall back to Skip's pistol, at least for the mutants, they're not that lethal. So in artifacts, like I said, I've got one here that increases my endurance to maximum in a lead-lined pocket, of course, and I've got a artifact that increases the amount of weight. I think it increased it by 5%. I'll take this off. Yeah. So my default's 88 because I'd upgraded my suit, and then this increased it to 94. So that's an extra 6 kilos I can carry. That's probably like 2 extra guns I can carry back. And okay, so now that's enough talking. So let's go ahead and go on patrol. And I think it's in the afternoon. Was it like 2 in the afternoon or so? Let's see. Oh, it's 6. Okay, good. That means it'll become nighttime soon. So we'll get to see the NPCs come out, and you can see what they look like at night. And you could hang out one place you want. You could just pretty much hang out here. I haven't seen any mutants or enemies spawn in this section of the abandoned part of Malachite. And at some point we may see some NPCs appear. That's a neutral NPC because my reticle is green. Your Zuber has a better reticle. Like, it's easier to see. This is green. You can see all the other parts of the reticle light up. So this is a better reticle to use. This one's kind of hard to see at times, especially at night. And sometimes NPCs will spawn right here, right out in front of this cross path. I've seen them appear there, but I was busy back there talking. And so, points of patrol, we're going to head south here. You want patrol to points of cover. So if you go right here, this gives you some cover in case any NPCs are spawning up here. And sometimes they'll run across here. I've seen them run southward this way. And I don't see anybody right now. And if you want, you can run up to these other vehicles here. And we are getting close to the ridge, and so there is a chance NPCs can pop up on top of that ridge to the east, and you just can't do anything about it. You just have to run away and just hopefully the game engine will despawn them at some point. And nobody over here, so we'll head back. And I'm going to stay away from the ridge because I just don't want I want to lower the chance of NPCs spawning up there. I hear some... I think I hear... I thought I heard gun battle, but I guess it's just the raindrops. I have my sound turned down so it's easier for you guys to hear my voice. Okay, so we'll head back this way. There are some vehicles up here and some anomalies, so be careful when you come up to this area. And check the ridge line. I don't see anybody. Okay, so let's head. There's a tank over here, a storage tank. You can broken down tank you can use as cover also. And you can move up a little closer to this the facility if you want. Just keep in mind when you do this, it could make enemies spawn up there. Now, I've seen them up there before, kind of looking out over the side. Sometimes I'll go as far as this anomaly right here because it can't hurt you. And, well, there's some guys. Okay, there's some NPCs now, and these are not friendly ones. These are enemy NPCs, and they're fighting the mutants. So we'll let the, I could take them out while they're busy. Missed him. I probably should wait for him to come out because I'll have to face the mutants if I go in there. So now they're taking shots at me, and you want to run back to cover because that'll minimize the amount of damage you take to your armor. If you don't want to go too far, you want them to kind of chase after you. They will throw grenades at you even if you're not in their range. It's kind of funny. Whoa! Oh, I ran into an anomaly. Duh. That was bad on my part. Okay. Oh, we ran out of range of them, so I gotta get closer. I want them to still see me. I may have disappeared. Sometimes you run out of range, they'll just disappear on you, see? Ah, alright. Okay, looks like I ran out there. Wait, no, is that somebody over there? Yeah, okay, looks like they're going back to where they were, so let me see if I can hit them from here. Oh shit, did it again, didn't I? Yeah, you gotta watch out for the anomalies here. I'm not watching very well, am I? There he goes. Is that a bad guy? Yeah, it's a... No, it's a good guy. You always want to identify your targets. Now we have a good guy here. So we don't want to touch him. Can we get up here? I don't feel like we can get up on the roof here. No, really. Oh. I know there's a guy up here. Ah, you meant to do that. I was trying to jump on the edge there. Alright, that's a little spoiler there, I guess. Oh, what's he got? Oh, a little gun, alright. I didn't know this guy was up here. I'm trying to see if these NPCs, the hostile ones, are gone. That's, these are good guys. What they're shooting at, let's see. Huh. What are they shooting at? I didn't think about camping up here. If you camp up here, then the mutants can't get to you. So this may be another spot. I just realized that. So there's the guys that I killed earlier, but huh. Alright, so wherever they were shooting at, they're not worried about it. Alright, well, let's go down and collect the loot. I don't think these guys are going to have a problem. In this game, I'm allied with Spark. And I've already taken out a lot of wards. Sorry, Ward, didn't mean to take you guys out, but had no choice. So let's loot this guy. Where's his gun? Do you have a gun? Oh, there it is. M860, and there should be another one. Here's the other one I killed. And we're okay now because we got these guys in case mutants show up. If mutants show up, they'll start fighting them. So, and he didn't have a gun. That's strange. Wait, there it is. Okay, he's got a 4. Okay, that's not bad. And let's see what shape it's in. And it's in bad shape, but that's okay because you want to take the red weapons back because you can travel to Rostok. And in Rostok, you know, Ragman, of course, will buy those up. So, let's see. So now I'm at 67 kilograms. And we could hang out up in this, up on top of this structure here. That wouldn't be a bad spot to wait, but we're going to keep patrolling. Let me just make sure not to run the anomalies this time. Hey, what's this? Oh, another guy. Did I kill this guy? I don't remember. Yeah, well, he had an integral. Look at that. Maybe that's the guy who they were fighting. Let's see. Oh, this integral's also red, but that's alright. Okay. And, oh, now there's another enemy who spotted me. Where is he? 2 of them. Okay. So I gotta head back this way so I don't get shot at. Okay, some more NPCs have showed up. Let me see if I can get sight on them. There they are, I guess. Is that one? No, that's the good guy. And make sure you know your targets. Hey, where is he? He's that way. He's over there. Oh, he's running. I didn't hit him. Ah, I'm not able to hit him for some reason. That's weird. There's 3 of them. Let me go this way. Maybe I can cut them off. Are they disappearing? I see one over there. Got one. There's one more somewhere. Okay, there's one. Oh, he's behind here. Okay. Where is he? Must be in here. There. Yeah. You also make sure you always check your reticle so you know friend from foe. I could have accidentally shot these guys and they wouldn't have been happy about it. Alright, so this might be enough to head back to base, or head back to Malachite. So where's the other guys? Let's see if I can get their stuff. I don't like staying in here because, again, there's going to be mutants. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there's one over here. See, I'm starting to get weighed down. Oh yeah, I'm too heavy now. Too heavy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop some of these guns. We can come back and get them. So let me I guess I'll drop the pistols maybe. They're not that much, and then we'll drop the one of these rifles. Okay, and we're at 80. What does this guy have? Now, what you want to do is you want to take everything off the bodies that you can, because that stuff will not. The guns will stay here, but what's in the bodies will not. So make sure you got. I'll leave these guns here, and I'll come back, and I guess you know what I'll do. I'll carry them out to the front. It'll be easier to get to them. I know I'm kind of burdened here. There's one more guy, right? Let me see. Yeah, I got them all. Yeah, I guess I got them all. Okay. I hear a dog. I hope not. Okay. So I'm going to take some of this stuff back. And this is fast I can run right now, which isn't good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just leave the guns here. Oh, there's another body over here. Let's go to him. Okay, what has he got? Okay. Got a lot of stuff too. Okay, so I'm just going to drop some of these guns here. Oh, he's got a bucket. That'll be worth a lot. Let me pick that up, and then I'll drop these other guns that aren't worth as much. 83. Okay, now we're in the yellow zone. Yellow zone, you'll move a lot quicker. So what I can do is I can mark a spot on the map here, tell me these guns are here. Okay. And use the loot. Okay. So now you know where the guns are. You're not having to hunt around for them. So now we're going to head back to base and store our loot since we're maxed out. And you want to make sure you avoid NPCs and other enemies on the way. Let's see. I'm going to take some food. Okay, more enemies. And you don't want to engage these enemies. I mean, you could, I guess, but for purposes of this demonstration, I'm not going to engage them. And maybe they'll fight those. I guess they're warden soldiers over there, and then you can come back and take their loot from either side. Okay, I'm going to use water and drinks because I'm probably in the red zone. I'm in high yellow. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so we're heading back to Malachite. I'm just using, normally I wouldn't use the drinks. I just kind of wait for my my stamina to recharge, but for purposes here, we're going to save time for you watching the video now. See, right now my stamina's charging really quick. Don't even need a drink for that. Now, if we do run to a spot here in the video where it gets there's like no NPCs, then you'll probably want to skip ahead. I'll try to mark that in the video chapter, so if you find out in the video it's like, huh, this guy's not, if you hear me say, huh, there's no NPCs around here, it's getting dry, then that's a sign to skip ahead. Or check the video description, check the chapter listing here, or timestamp listing, and then you'll see when you need to skip ahead. Let me put my gun away. I always like to put my gun away when you don't have to, but oh, that guy just disappeared, didn't he? I do it because I have my fire button, the same one for speaking, and so if I talk to him, I may accidentally shoot him. Alright, so a lot of these are red. I'm going to dump the red guns in my stash so we can give those to Ragman later. So, put in the stash, and then we'll sell this one to the trader here.
What?
And let's see, we'll sell her this, and I don't remember, will she buy the ammo? I don't know. Let's see, I guess I could have sold the ammo too. So that's 2,000 coupons right there. And how's my ammo? I'm using armor piercing. This is pretty expensive. I guess I'll buy some more of this. And she sells it. She sells the armor piercing ammo, and that's $2,000. So keep in mind, every shot you spend on an enemy is like $200. And that's why you also don't want to miss. I missed a shot, so that's like $200 coupons right there that cost me. So that's something to keep in mind, is that if you need to restock your ammo, the sniper rifle ammo is very expensive. So let's see how much damage I did to my weapons. So, and I did 600, almost 678 coupons wear and tear on my sniper rifle. My suit took only 49 coupons. Wow, great deal. Okay. My Zuber took a little damage too from trying to engage the that one NPC at close range. So, okay, so gotten that far, and now what I'm going to do is, see, now the headlights are coming on, so it's going to be easier to see these guys at night. So I've showed you how you can hunt for NPCs here in Malachite. And what I'm going to do next is, I want to eat real quick. we're going to head down to Duga, and I didn't mean to do this. We're going to head down to Duga and also hunt for some NPCs there. And there's two routes you can go to get there, of course, because you're heading southeast. Let's see if these guys are friendly or not. Okay, these guys are friendly. See, more NPCs appeared. And you can see them pretty easily, right? See their headlamps. So that's why it's also advisable to hunt around night for NPCs. Now, there's two ways we can go here, and what I'm going to do is, because there was NPCs battling to our east, I'm going to head over to here and just see if there's more bodies we can take the weapons from. And then we're going to head down here to the checkpoint and head to the location here. We're going to head to Stechanka. That's where we're going to camp to hunt around for NPCs. You can also go southward here. Southward here is pretty good. You don't encounter many mutants. This is pretty clean. In both cases, you could run into mutants right here around this section. I have run into mutants around this little camp with the train cars, so you gotta watch out if you get over there. But we're gonna head east this time. Our NPCs are coming this way too, so we're gonna head this direction. And on the way here, I'm just gonna try to pick up to see if there's any additional bodies. Those NPCs that were there before could have disappeared. That is one risk. So we may not have any protection like we had last. Oh wait, there's somebody over there. Okay, those are bad guys over there. And I don't want to engage them right now. I could engage them, but I want to show how to do this around Duga, so I'm just going to run away from them. Okay, so I'm not going to go over here because it could mean engaging them. So we're going to head south instead. Now normally, if I wasn't doing this video, I would have engaged those guys immediately once I had some cover. So okay, letting my stamina recharge. Take a sip of my drink. See, the lovely antenna tower is lit up this evening. Okay, just doing a check here. You could head back here on the side if you want. I like to head out on the outside because there's a little ridge here you can use for cover if enemies appear to your north. Okay, just checking around for enemies. Our friends. And here's Stechanka. Probably mangling the name. I would stay on the outskirts of it, wouldn't run like right in the middle of it. Alright, so here we are in Stechanka, and now we just have to wait. Now, also, if you collect a lot of loot here, it'd be nice if there's a stash you could put funds in. The only stash I know of is there's one up in this building, but you have to, the only way to get to it is through one of these anomalies. And I don't know if they work multiple times. One time I tried to go up there a second time, and I fell to my death. So it didn't pad me when I got up there the second time. So I'm not going to go up there again. I just don't want to get killed again. I guess I could just to test it out, but so now we wait for NPCs to show up. And the cover area is kind of iffy at times, like these wood fences aren't going to give you much cover. The bricks are better cover, of course. And you can even wait inside here, I guess. And at some point we should, there's an NPC right there, and let's see, he is a bad guy. Okay, so we got our first bad guy. So I'm going to take him out. Oh, I missed. Oh, I got him. Good. Okay, that's good. And you notice he didn't show up on my radar at all. That was kind of unusual. That's why, too, once you approach this area, you should approach it very carefully, very slowly. And you won't always. And if they don't detect you, it's kind of funny if they don't have like any sign you're there, and you're not sure you're there, then the detection arc won't show up on your HUD here. So we both had no idea. It wasn't until I saw him before he saw me, so that's why I had the advantage on him. And I don't know if there's any others around here. Let's see. I hear doggies. That's not good, so I'm going to run this way. So there are mutants. That's the only trade-off of being here in Duga, is that you can run into mutants. And we heard the doggies, and I got to wait for the doggies to leave the area. So I don't know which dogs those are, if those are the blind dogs or the pseudo dogs. I'm going to see if I can spot them from here. Let me go up here. Maybe we can see better from the top of this little hill. I don't see anything. Now we don't want to go too far east up this hill, because that will spawn bloodsuckers. I have heard them up there. So, and over here is a facility you may have done a mission in. You can also flee over there. There's a lot of cover, worst case. So I want to loot this guy that we took out, but I'm just concerned about the dogs. I want to see if the dogs are still there or not. So. Okay, I'm going to take... See, I'm going from cover to cover, trying to use these rocks as cover. I don't see the dogs anymore, so... Move up very carefully. Now, these buildings here in wood, they're not going to offer you much cover, of course. Line of sight cover, yes, but if the enemy knows where you are, they'll shoot right through this wood. Okay, I'm just looking to see if those dogs are still around. Okay, I don't see anything. I'm going to take a chance and go for the... Okay, there's the bodies over here. He was right. What was he doing here? You know, it's kind of odd for him to stand here like that. Okay, and that's his gun. And that's it. That's all we get. Huh, surprised there's just one guy here. I have seen packs come through here at times. We'll head back in here again. You can also camp out in this bigger building if you want. But I think it's easier for them to see you there. I think you get better cover here. I could be wrong, but... I guess we'll go camp out there. I hear something. That doesn't sound good. Head back then. See if I can spot what that is exactly. I'm not sure. Not seeing a whole lot of NPCs right now. I have seen like 2 or 3 groups come through here before, so. But the nice thing about this area is there's a lot of place you can flee to and a lot of cover. So it makes for an interesting place to camp out and hope some NPCs come your way. Right now I'm not seeing too many. I've seen zombies come through here too, but right now it's getting a little dry. Yeah, I don't see anything else here. Well, hope you get the idea. I mean, I kind of hope there's more NPCs, but I'm just not seeing them. So we'll go ahead and head back to Malachite. I'm going to head north and west. So we'll head back through the Malachite checkpoint. And maybe we'll encounter more NPCs. Wait, is that a light? I mean, it's just moonlight. Yeah, it's probably just, I guess, moonlight reflecting off the tree there. It wasn't a headlamp. A little jumpy. Okay, there's a campfire here. Sometimes you'll have NPCs gather around here. And I came over here earlier hoping to see if there's a way up on this ridge, and I couldn't find a way. I wish they'd let us get up there. It would have been easier to get to the... I mean, if they're spawning NPCs up there, they should let us get up there, right? I read something about these spark poltergeists, or these electric ones. If I understand, you can't kill these things. But if you take the artifacts out of your if you don't field any of your artifacts, they won't chase you. So let's see if that's true. I could be wrong about that. There's some artifacts that they won't chase you. Let's see. I'm going to just test this out real quick, and then we'll run around them. Yeah, see, he's not coming after me. See that? So let's we're going to run around him real quick. Try and run around him. Yeah, see, he's not coming after me. Okay. Now, just for fun, I'm going to put my artifacts back on and watch what happens when I put the artifacts on. And I'm fielding artifacts. Now, watch what happens. We're going to... See, now he's coming at me. Oh, well, let's wait for him to get in there. So let's see what happens if I come in. I'm going to wait for him to get a little far away. And if I come in now, let's see if he comes at me. See, now he's coming at me. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. And you can't kill these things, so... That's the trick to these things, is if you see these things, just you gotta take off all your artifacts. So okay, so now we need to head back to Malachite and make sure I want to avoid any mutants coming over here. Okay, there's somebody over here. Are those good guys or bad guys? Those are bad guys. All right, so we have some enemies we can engage here. All together, that's kind of funny. Oh, those are zombies. Okay, I see. That's why they're acting so funny. Alright. Looks like they're wearing exoskeletons. Exoskeleton suits, I mean, so, alright. Sure there's no other mutants in here. We'll try to take from them. That's a good guy. Apparently the zombies weren't bothering the NPCs over here. So what do these guys got? Okay. Another 4, whoop, didn't want to do that. I want to grab that. A little cluster of zombies here. Okay, how's my inventory? I'm 75. Okay, I can still carry stuff. There's some guns I left over here. I'll see if I can pick up these guns. Forgot where I left them. That's why I marked the location. Let's see. Over there, right? Okay, so where are they? Over here somewhere? There they are. See them? Here they are. And you can always leave them next to an item, maybe that's more discernible. Maybe leave them out on a roadway path or something. Let's check my inventory now. Encumbrance. Okay, I'm in red now. Oh, there's a ME. And I guess they're fighting. Oh, they're fighting a bloodsucker. There's a bug in the game. You probably hear it. Oh, this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave this guy. Oh shit! Let me go this way. Are these guys good or bad? Let me see. That's a good guy right there. I mean, good meaning he's a neutral. So I don't know where the bad. There's 2 bad guys. I guess I could kill them. Where's the other one? Oh, that's a... He's not red. That's a... Shit, didn't want to run through that. That was a neutral guy. Whoops. Trying to avoid this stuff here. Let's see. Man, there's a whole bunch of NPCs now. I guess maybe they're fighting the one soldier up there. I'm not sure. They're not focused on me yet. Oh, now they are. Okay, so now we're trying to get back to base. I'm gonna throw grenades at me. I'm trying to get some better cover here. There's our bloodsuckers back here. We gotta be careful. Missed. I missed him. He ducked on me. These shots will kind of there we go. Alright. Let me heal up real quick. Bleeding. Alright. Heal up some more. And I'm full, so what you want to do is you want to go up to these guys and just take their stuff out and just dump it on the ground if you could. Like they're carrying anything, just kind of drop it from here. Let me see. No, you have to take it first, looks like. So take it all. I'm in red. And we're going to dump some of the guns. And where's the other guys? Another guy over here, right? He's up here. Where's his gun at? Is his gun up here? Huh, I don't see his gun. Alright. And then, oh, there's some guns here, it looks like. Okay. And then, okay, we're going to drop some of these weapons here. I'll drop the shotguns. Okay, that's good. And then I'll put a put another marker here, so I know to come back here. I'll remove this marker and add one here. Okay, and there's another guy we killed too, right? Wasn't there another one? I think. Let's see. He's up here on the. Where was he? Oh, he's over here. Oh, see, the bodies just kind of flew down. Wait, are these the ones I just came from? No. Huh, it's odd, right. Oh, these are probably friendlies that were killed. Ooh, we had a Ventar. Okay, so we'll drop some more weapons here. Drop that gun. Drop this one. Okay. And let me reload my gun. I interrupted. If you accidentally interrupt the reloading, it won't reload. And we'll put another marker here. So if you have too many weapons, you can just put markers and come back for them later. Hope somebody sees me. Where are they? Oh, it's a bloodsucker, isn't it? Well, bloodsuckers, 2 of them. Fighting these bloodsuckers is kind of like a turn-based. I mean, it's kind of like a first-person shooters, but there's turn-based movements, right? So, oh, they're fighting some NPCs. It seems like. Okay, good. All right. So I guess I'll help them out. Let me see if I can help these guys out, whoever they're fighting. I may as well to my. Oh, he's right. He's attacking me. I didn't realize that. Okay. So I gotta help myself first. That's one down. Gotta heal my bleeding. So I can help these other guys out. Where are they? I don't want to hit them. Yeah, I mean, where is it? Let me get better angle to shoot them. Is it dead? It's dead. Good. Good job, guy. Sorry I couldn't help your buddy out. So we already have some. We can leave that body because it'll leave it. Well, let's see. The body may disappear though. So there's another body over here. Okay, there's a gun, and here's a body. Okay, take all that stuff out, and we'll just have to know. I guess you could leave another spot here for a gun, right? So yeah, see, that's a lot of loot that's starting to accumulate here. Need some food real quick. Okay, we're going to try and make it back to base, and we're going to try ahead to... now, I don't know if these guns will stay here. Going back, if you head to Rostok, they could disappear on you. So that's something to keep in mind, is that if you get the loot back to base, you still have some loot out here, you may need to make one more trip just to get that leftover loot. But I'm not going to do that for purposes of this this video. I'll just leave it, because I got plenty of coupons right now. So yeah, I think I mentioned earlier, bloodsuckers can appear over that, on that far east side of the this whole corridor over there. So you don't want to go too far over there or you'll run into those bloodsuckers. Looks like it's morning time anyway, so nighttime's over. I'm gonna eat real quick. So I'm probably leaving about 10,000 coupons out there. That's alright. Now we're pretty much safe. I don't think anybody will, mutants or hostile NPCs will pop up right here. Some of you may be leery of going to Rostok because there's a memory leak issue, and it looks like that developers made attempts to patch that in patch 113. I'm running version, 114, excuse me. I forgot to mention I'm running version 114. Okay, so we're just going to go straight to Rostok from here. Rostok cost 1,100, excuse me, 1,100 coupons. And then we're going there specifically so Ragman can buy the severely damaged weapons. Or severely depleted weapons. All that stuff I marked, I don't know if it's going to stay there or not. So it's best to grab all that stuff before you leave. So let's talk to Ragman. We'll sell the red stuff. Well, I got a lot of yellow stuff here. Okay, so red items you'll sell to Ragman. That's 3,500 credits. And then we'll go see Eugene for the yellow weapons. You could also sell the yellow weapons to the trader back at Malachite. Wow, over 8,200 credits. That's what, 12,000? And then we can go over here and get more stuff that we got to sell, right? And we look in the stash. We got this. Some of these weapons, I'm just, he won't buy them. I just gotta ditch them. Just been too lazy to do it. And let's see. I think this is one I got. This I'm keeping. I may want to use it later. Also, there's just equipment I've held onto. So there's all my red. Can I walk with this? I forgot. We'll find out. Yeah, I can walk with it. And back to Ragman. And sell all this junk. That's what it is, junk. And there's another 7,000 coupons right there. So what is that, like 14,000 coupons? And then we want to get repaired. Let's see, so the super only did 760 coupons worth of damage to it. Got repaired. The suit only took 900, so that's 1,600 damage I had to repair, and I had to repair another 700 earlier, right? So, oh, that's another 400. So it's not too bad. I mean, I probably got, for the, what, 3,000 of repairs, and then you got another 1,000 to get back and forth to, or 1,400 to get back and forth to Malachite. That's still a great return on the money, though, right? And there's probably more money, more equipment worth in coupons I've left back there that I could have picked up. So probably could have made, you know, roughly made 20,000 coupons for the cost of, well, like maybe 4,000. So that's not a bad return. And so now we're back here. We would rinse and repeat. And if you need more ammo, like if I need more ammo for my Zuber or my M701, she carries both sets of ammo. Like here's the 9mm armor piercing that I use. That's only 700. And you know, a set of these 10 rounds is, well, so it's a little cheaper. Oh, is that the? Oh, that's not the armor piercing. You don't have to use armor piercing for some of these guys. I just like using it. I mean, you could get a little bit of both, I guess. But it's very expensive. See, that's 3,000 right there. That's for both non-armor piercing and armor piercing. And I'll just buy it because I'm rich, right? No. And then we would save the game here, which I'll do. Save my game. And we head out again. So to recap, you want to first hang out here in this little section, opening section of Malachite, and don't go into this vehicle station if you can help it. I did. I kind of broke the rule there. That's so, you know, I was just we could just see what happened or continue the pace of the video. And you can also head southward here, but don't go into this structure either, the repair facility. And if it looks like there's no NPCs here, you can head southeast to Stechanka and hunt for NPCs around here. Though keep in mind there's also going to be more mutants. Just evade the mutants. And I only took out like maybe one NPC down here, right? There's hardly anybody here. If there's nobody here, you can head northward, get past through the checkpoint, and you may run NPCs again here, but keep in mind there's going to be mutants, including bloodsuckers around here. And you saw me run into 2 bloodsuckers, but I fortunately had some NPCs around to help deal with them. And then a lot more NPCs showed up. So, and then in Rostok, now some people are having problems with the memory leak still. So one tip I can give you on Rostok, and I discovered this a few weeks back. So I was having the freeze issues in Rostok too. I would run around for up to 20 minutes and the game would freeze, like a hard freeze. You had to use Task Manager to kill the process. So what I would do if you're still having that problem is to just only be in a trader screen or technician screen for in your personal stash for no longer than a minute. Do what you have to do within a minute, and then once you're out of it, save the game. I did that the whole time with the prior patch 1.14, and the game did not freeze up. If it looked like if I just ran around and didn't stay in the screen for longer than a minute, the game would freeze up. Same for the personal stash. Now, as a 114 patch, I did a test of that. Again, I just ran around all of Rostok for about 30 minutes and then walked away, leaving a trader screen open, and I didn't freeze anymore. So whatever they did in 114, it fixed the patch for me, but some people still having problems. I read on Steam today that some people claim they turned down their graphics settings from epic to lower, like for textures and things like that and shadows, and that seemed to fix the issue for them. So you can also turn down the any of the graphic settings set to epic, turn those down, because the game likes to force them to epic for some reason. So turn those down as well. That may also help alleviate the freezing if you're having problems here with freezing in Rostok. Because Rostok is really the best place to go just because Ragman will buy all the junk off of you, right? So that's a way to get a lot of money from them or collect a lot of coupons for all the effort you have in looting the entities. So, all right, so I'm pretty much done with the presentation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go see if those weapons are still there. This is something that we should probably find out since we're here. So I'm going to run back here. And if you don't care about that, you can just end watching the video. There's no reason to watch any further. Well, I guess one more thing I'll mention too is that I don't recommend hunting here behind to the west of Malachite, because up in this area specifically there are bloodsuckers. I've run into them many times. So if you want, there are NPCs back here, but there's also bloodsuckers. So don't go back here. I don't recommend it unless you just like battling bloodsuckers, of course. Right, so we're gonna head back to the waypoints I set, the loot waypoints, and just see if there's if those guns are still there or not. I'll be collecting those guns if they're there, and then we'll end the video. If not, I'll end the video either way. Just come back empty-handed. So. I'll use my drinks just to save time for you guys. Oh, somebody up there. Oh, it's a good guy or neutral guy. I guess nobody in this game is really good, are they? They're either neutral or they're hostile to you. Whoop. Oh, there's a bad guy up there too. Where is he? Oh, okay, let me head south here. I don't want to. Whoops! I ran right through the anomaly. 2 anomalies. How about that? I just love. Just want to get a shave, you know. Okay, we're out of range. I didn't want to get in a fight right now. I wanted to see if those guns were over there. Okay, let me check the points. You can only select one of these at a time. So I don't know where that other guy was. I didn't see him up there. You know, I think I said earlier, sometimes the neutral NPCs won't fight NPCs that are hostile to you. They're not necessarily enemies, just FYI. So doesn't mean you're safe all the time around a. Okay, yeah, the guns are still here. Look, here's some of the guns. I'll go ahead and pick them up. And that was one spot, and there's one over here, right? Let me check the other spots real quick. Okay, this one we can remove, so we got one over here. Let's see if that one is... Guns are still there. See, the bodies are gone. That's why you want to take everything out of the bodies. But the guns should still be here. So there should be some guns here too, right? Let me see. I don't know where they are. Oh, a little bit further up. Sorry, I'm jumpy here. Okay. So are there any guns here? Huh. Maybe I took the guns from here. Huh. Yeah, I don't see any guns. Maybe. Oh, wait, here it is. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, there's another shotgun. I think there's only one gun. It's probably better to take all the guns and, like, put them in one location so you're not hanging around like this. Even with those little markers, sometimes it's hard to find them. Okay, and then we got one more over here, and I want to make sure I don't fight anybody. I mean, I could fight somebody if I wanted to. There's a body over here, too. Okay, where is it? Did I just run by it? Oh, there he is. Okay, did he have a gun over here or not? That was just another body. Okay, I'm still a ways from the gun. That was the body I left over. So, maybe that's a new body. I'm not really sure. There's another body here too. Okay, I don't know if that was when I was here or not. I can't tell. Another cracker. And let me check. Okay, 16, 13, 12, 11. Okay, maybe it's over here. I don't remember if I left a gun out or a body. I can't recall. Maybe it's just the bodies. I don't remember. We did find some guns. So apparently, if you leave some guns out and travel to another location and come back, And I guess not much more time is spent beyond that. Those guns may still be there. I can't say for the bodies weren't there, of course, but the guns were still there, so. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this one. 8. Yeah, it must have been the body, I guess. I was marking, I can't really tell. It's so weird that, alright, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so that's it. So now, based on my encumbrance, I would probably go ahead and hunt for more NPCs I could carry. Oh, I can't carry much. I could head back now, so. Yeah, so I'll head back and store this loot, and I'm at a point now, I've got enough coupons I can continue my missions. I don't have to hang out here, but it's also good practice. You want to practice using your M701 sniper rifle. This is another way to do it and get good at it. So, alright, I hope this video was, entertaining for you guys, and it certainly was entertaining for these enemy NPCs. And take care. Enjoy the game. Missed him. That was embarrassing. You didn't see that. No one missed. Wow. Don't shoot between the trees like this. That one's gone. There's 2 more coming. Oh, a whole bunch of them coming. Ooh. Really incurred the wrath. That was a lot more than I realized. There's no cover either. Oh, okay. Looks like I evaded them. You get some cover. Now I get some cover. If they come this way, I'll be able to shoot at them. Well, who's this? That's a bad guy too. Does he see me? I don't know where those guys went. It's kind of relaxing just hunting NPCs. You always want to have cover if you can help it. Let's see, where are they? Oh, I didn't miss. Surprising. Ah, I knew I was going to miss. Okay, I'm getting in grenade range. Oh, there's another one coming at me. Oh, it's a zombie. I don't want to do that. Sounds like they're fighting some NPCs over there. Oh, zombie? I'm playing on standard difficulty. I should have mentioned that. Alright, that's it. Took a little more damage than I wanted, but a lot of loot. Alright, well, I'm going to get back to taking care of this loot, so hope this video is helpful, and take care.